Why is it that when we're facing conflict at work, we think it's happening to us and not for us? Hi everyone, Jackie Fleischman here, your premier resource to unleash your inner confidence and find your voice in negotiation, conflict, or other challenging situations as they come up in your professional life. In this week's video, I'm talking about how to make conflict work for you and not against you. How do we do this? We use it as a basis for our overall strategy and take advantage of it tactfully. We are programmed to view conflict as something bad, something to be avoided at all costs, because it undermines productivity, trust, and engagement. And how does this show up? You may see it or feel it. You may not be directly involved in it, but you will see it or feel it when it prevents people at the table from speaking up and sharing their views. There could be reluctance at giving feedback to a colleague that would help improve something or help improve performance, or worse. Management or the leadership in the company could be deferring strategic decisions that impact the entire business. When team members or partners aren't getting along, they sink into these negative emotions, which over time radiate and increase in intensity, even if it's on a low level. And the longer the discomfort persists, the more likely these feelings set in for the long haul and make themselves at home. The work environment suddenly becomes toxic with resentment, frustration, guilt, and anger. Not a fun place to work. But if you think about it, the way we approach conflict is completely at odds with the way we want our organizations to function. In fact, conflict should be an integral part of strategic planning, product design, talent management or talent acquisition, and resource allocation, not to mention the many other components that make an organization thrive. Opposing views, albeit sometimes passionately opposing views, are necessary to work through these challenges and resolve any number of issues that impact shareholders, employees, or customers. Differing views enrich discussion. They highlight unanswered questions, and they go a long way in improving solutions. But instead, we perpetuate conflict, and we totally miss the opportunity to work through it to our advantage. The number one way we do this, we are experts at practicing avoidance. Number one, we go out of our way to avoid an issue by deferring it to a later date, and no one takes action, and the issue festers and it's never resolved. Number two, we go out of our way to avoid competing views when we exclude those who disagree with us. Newsflash, pretending the opposition isn't there doesn't make it disappear. Number three, we go out of our way to avoid confrontation with colleagues over sensitive subjects by closing ourselves off to a discussion that generates disagreeable and dissenting views. The result? The discussion stagnates, and whatever subject is on the table is no longer open for debate, and the subject is never revisited. You have to understand that avoidance, it takes up a lot of valuable space inside organizations and among colleagues. It oppresses productivity, creativity, and it absolutely interrupts efficiencies. It frustrates and discourages effective communication, preventing progress and forward momentum. When permitted to fester, conflict avoidance will drain your resources and it'll drown you in fatigue. One way to overcome conflict avoidance, take a completely different approach and look at it through a different lens by inviting those different points of view, like a debate. Carve out time in meetings for colleagues to share their questions and dissension and disagreement. Allow for challenges in a constructive way. Use opposing views as a way to bring colleagues together to discuss contentious issues and come up with solutions as a group. No one has ownership of wisdom in the room. After all, you're all on the same team and you're all working towards the same goals. So why not use conflict to your advantage instead of using it against you and against your strategic objectives? I'm Jackie Fleischman. Thank you for watching this video and tuning in today. If you like my videos, please subscribe. There's always more information on the website as well. You can visit me at www.jackiefcoaching.com. Take care, everyone. Have a great day and see you next time.